Alright, welcome to the big 50th episode. I've been hyping it up a bit. It just kind of felt like a stars aligning moment, so I don't know, I had to do it. So I hit 50 subscribers like a couple of days ago, maybe like a week ago. And it's also the 50th video, and also tomorrow for me, so the 16th, will be the 3rd month anniversary for this YouTube channel. So it just kind of felt like the right thing to do. Now I'm recording this the 15th, and I will probably not be finished today, so I'll be working on this for more than one day. Anyways, the big reveal. I am going to be making... I'm not sure if I should be opening this. I'm gonna be making a graveyard with... I have now 56 gravestones. So I have 56 subscribers. And it might sound a bit morbid, but if you think about it, who are the people that you make gravestones for? Well, it's usually loved ones, right? And you do it to like remember them. And so I thought it would add like a lot to the world to have like people who have been here before me but have now passed, and I thought it would also be like a good way of like, I don't know, it's like an easy concept to like bring in multiple stuff, I guess. Anyways, I'm a bit eager to let these guys in. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Okay, well, the fight is on now. Oh. Okay. I guess I should sleep then. So I'll be marking out an area. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna hop to bed. So I'm gonna make an area and then mark out all the gravestones, and I'm not sure how much I want to like detail it. I think I had like a rough plan or idea. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I'll probably need to cook some food. So let's go and do that before, while I can't do anything outside. So let's make, let's take this spelt grain and let's make two vegetable pies. So okay, so let's do that. One with 4 turnips and one with 2 with 4. Okay, 2 with 4 turnips and 4 carrots. Okay, that's it. Let's do 5. Preheating 5. So I'm gonna have to burn all these up. But I'm gonna have to like make chisel the gravestones, and that's gonna be like quite the process, I think. So yeah, we'll see how much time it actually takes. Like I said, I've dedicated 2 days for this, so it should be fine. Okay, let's take out this one, refill it, do that. It should be 8 dough pieces, right? It's 4 per. But let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, 1200 saturation of vegetables. and then we add this one as well. Okay, then the second one. Alright. And I might watch this rise a bit. Yeah, see, that's quite nice. Anyways, have these guys gone away? There's one guy. Yeah, come in. Ouch, man. Didn't see you. Okay, so my spear broke. I don't really have all that much to fight with. Well, I have sticks left. Since shearing that birch last time. Let's make one more spear. Okay, and this one's done, so let's put in this one, and I'm gonna cut this up. Nom nom nom. Yummy. Okay. Oh. Sometimes the spear like bounces and hits them twice. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but it's quite nice. Then I only have to throw two at a time. Anyways, I think I'm probably gonna go and lay some groundwork. So my idea was perhaps like over here somewhere, making the graveyard. I want it to be like an open place. Yeah, maybe over like here. Actually, I think if I cleared out this area and made it like more flat, I think it would look pretty good. So let's do that. I'm gonna like make this hill area a bit like sharper on the ascent. Because I want the graveyard to be kind of flat. And there are wolves here. Okay, well, I don't have a spear on me, so this is kind of unfortunate. Let's see if he can run on ice. Can, okay. Well, I'm gonna bring out the artillery soon. Okay, something's weird. Something is definitely weird. I'm gonna relog, 1 second. My idea was to make rough-hewn fences. I think that's a thing, right? Yeah. Around the graveyard. That was at least my plan. I'll see if it looks good. If it doesn't, we can do something else. But first of all, this thing. And I guess I have been like saving a couple of topics for today's video. I thought it would be fitting to like speak on a couple of like YouTube topics while I'm doing this whole what do you call it? Celebration 50 subscriber special. So I'll like preface this with saying I'm probably not gonna do like something like, there's a word for it, like celebration. Is that like the like special episodes for like more subscriber like milestones? And mostly I think it's just I think like a lot of okay, I'm not quite sure where or how to like say this. So I'm gonna start somewhere else. So I used to have a YouTube channel as like a kid, and as a kid, like all I wanted when making those videos was to like get views and like get subscribers, and I don't know, I placed all the value in those things, and I think those things are the wrong things to like hold valuable. And so having that experience, I kind of went into this thing like not really expecting a single person to like watch. And it's kind of freeing, like just doing what you want to do and not really caring about anything else. Especially when like I've had the other experience of the other end of the like trying to just get big and yeah, like trying to do something with this whole YouTube thing. So I went into it with like zero expectations, and I was honestly just doing it in case, like I had hoped like maybe one person was gonna come by like every once in a while. Definitely not like multiple people, so you guys have definitely blown away my expectations. And I don't have any more I don't have any more what's it called? Shovel heads, so I'm gonna quickly turn this into a shovel head. But yeah, it's definitely freeing, and I noticed like, ouch, where are you? Ow! Okay, I'm gonna go inside. I'm not sure where he is. Okay, over there. Oh! Okay, that should be it. Alright, that was close actually. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, this is highly unfortunate. Okay. I don't think that's gonna get hot enough to work now. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go grab another charcoal. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where I was in the story. But yeah, I think recently I've also like noticed a shift in myself of like trying to, I guess, like please everyone a bit, and that's not really something that I want to do. Like I don't want to try and build this brand. Like if it happens, that's totally fine. But that's not really a goal of mine. A lot of a lot of things on YouTube like are just entirely focused on like being a content creator and like being like trying to build like a name and not doing it for fun or as a hobby. Like when I was growing up, YouTubers were just like people who like loved to play games. And so it was kind of like more endearing to watch the videos. Like nowadays you'll often you'll very often see like trends and stuff on YouTube, and like people just following the trends to like keep up, or I guess trying to like grow themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that per se, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of the content just gets I don't know, like not unique and like have their own flair or something. Yeah, okay, so we have a shovel now again. So back to shoveling. Hopefully I don't get oh, I actually forgot my tongs. Oh well. I was just saying, hopefully we don't get ambushed again, but I think I dodged them. But yeah, so like YouTube videos like aren't very personal nowadays, or they don't really have to be personal, but it all feels like kind of sterile. Like I don't know if you guys watch a lot of Minecraft videos, and I have seen some of it come to like Vintage Story as well. But there's this this trend of doing like 100 days in blank, or like starting my forever world. And like, yeah, that's totally fine. You can totally do like a trend. I'm not opposed to that, but I don't know. I think YouTube just used to be more unique, I guess. Like every person who was like a YouTuber, they just were themselves and played the game, and they didn't like have to worry about like trying to make it or something. Like they just played the games because they thought it was fun. And I think that reflects like the videos. It definitely reflects on the videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue like doing my thing. And hope like I can continue to just enjoy myself. That's like my goal of with this whole thing. Anyways, I feel like I'm not very good at speaking, even though I've practiced for a while now, and it doesn't seem to get any better. Like this episode, I don't really know how I should have phrased myself, and I don't know, maybe like a more structure, like write my thoughts down beforehand and then try to like convey them better that way. Sure, that definitely could be like one way to do it, but then also I wouldn't really get the practice of like the practice of getting from a brain thought to a speaking sentence, or a spoken sentence, which is actually a fairly hard skill, I would say, at least for me. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start like planning where to put the graves and stuff. So I'm gonna need the cobblestone, and I might need even more cobblestone than I have. So we might actually have to do like a couple of them, the gravestones, out of like wood, maybe. I might also be able to collect more cobblestone. It wouldn't be like worst thing in the world. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I want to do this, because 50 gravestones are actually quite a lot. So let's just Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does this look good or does this look weird? 56 is also divisible by 8, so I could do 8 gravestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I do that actually. Okay, so my thought was to do it like this, and then I'll chisel a gravestone to be on this block and then on this block, and so it'll kind of look like it's 2 blocks. Because if I do it any further, because it's gonna have to be 7 rows, right? So 8 times 7 is 56, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's kind of a shame there's like a rift over here. I guess, no actually, I guess I could go 2 blocks out. Because I want this. I want these to like kind of feel a bit personal. Like imagine someone being able to like come here and sit by a grave and I don't know, talk to someone they've lost. I want that to be kind of the feeling. So yeah, I think 2 between each row is the better choice here. Okay, yeah. So something like this. I might do all of the chiseling of the gravestones off camera. Just a big heads up. Ouch. Okay, just making sure that was the actual pebble and not the a surface dweller or something. So this is 24 currently. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need more cobblestone. I guess if because I'm not sure how I want to do these gravestones, if I want to have the cobblestone underneath them or if I want to have like the dirt or something. I don't know. I haven't decided everything. I'm probably also not gonna finish this today. mobs are starting to crowd my... Ouch! Okay, I'm just gonna head home, honestly. Yeah, I have a shiver after me now as well. And they're both torn apparently. Okay, I probably should have like chopped down more cattails while it was fall. Anyway, so I have more of those linen left. Or have I used them all up? Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well I might as well check on my leather, how this is going. So I guess you can go into here. We'll turn into 4 leather after 4.5 days. Okay, so I will put this one into this one as well. Okay, yeah. So in 4.5 days we have leather as well. Alright, that's good progress. Anyways, the clock's 4 AM, so there probably won't be work for quite a while. Okay, I think it's light enough for me to go and continue working. Ouch. Yeah, okay, there's a bow torn over there. Never mind, I think it's quite dangerous without having heals or armor. Whoa, am I all out of heals? I think so, yeah. Wait, actually I have bread in here. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, that's a bow torn. Oh, I see him. Okay. The bowthorn are the absolute worst ones. Did that? I think so. Okay. Alright, let's continue now. Oh wait, actually. There's a sheep over here. This is a female. Oh, bighorn. No, this is a ram. Okay. So I guess that's a male. I could have lured them into my trap, but... Ooh. Ouch. Oh! Okay, I don't know what killed me. Alright, well, I guess that's it's been a while since I died. I guess that reset my health, at least. Okay, well, time to head back. Okay. Honestly, a bit of a shame that I got tag team there. Also that I accidentally jumped into that cave and took a bunch of damage. Okay, grab my items first and foremost. Whoa, you are right behind me. Let's jump into the water. Oh. Man, you're kidding me. Okay. Once I make myself some armor and some better weapons, these wolves will stand no chance. They truly are the bane of my existence. They've consistently been killing me. They were my very first death, and yeah, they just continue to pester me. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the items before if I can. I think there was a spear nearby. Yeah, I think it was over here, in case something might despawn. Okay, I think I got everything, so that's good at least. Anyways, let's go kill this wolf. Yeah, that's right. And now hopefully grab all of my items. Okay, some of them got underwater, but that's fine. Okay. Well, that just sidetracked me. Huh. 6 pieces of red bushmeat. That's pretty good. Anyways, let's continue. So, a couple of days ago I talked about my experience in fast food. And like working in fast food. And that job taught me a valuable lesson, especially since I would consider myself like a people-pleasing person. That it's okay to not like everyone and not be liked by everyone. And so sometimes you kind of just like sometimes it's more valuable just being like your authentic self than trying to like please other people. And that's also something that like crossed my mind a bit with this YouTube thing. That I should probably stop like trying to do that, because that would just like strain my whole relationship with this thing, and also like it would probably like push like some people away maybe, but it's also like gonna push some people away by not being me. So I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm just gonna try and be myself as much as possible, and like I don't know, like just try and go with my vision is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna do my vision, and if somebody likes that, that's nice. If somebody don't, that's completely fine also. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start the chiseling process now. So I can probably go and store my meat down here. Okay, I should probably like use that or eat it, I guess. Yeah, my proteins are very low. I guess all of my values are low. I think they might have reset when I died. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. I have rot somewhere in here, yeah. anyways, it's chiseling time, so I might do a couple on camera and then like see where it leads me. Okay, so requires hammering offhand, of course. Let's remove this bit and then remove all of these and see if I like that. Maybe. I kind of wish... You know what? Maybe. Maybe. I don't like this. This looks very weird. Maybe like this. This is smaller on the corner. Yeah. I think that looks fine. I do kind of wish it was a bit smaller, so I'm gonna see if I like this look. Yeah, and I'll have them like in varying sizes. I think that's fine. I do also think I want this out of dirt. Yeah, okay. Also, actually, before I do all the gravestone, I was actually lying. I'm gonna do the fence first. So I think I'm gonna have to go chop some trees down. But yeah. So at least we have one, and they'll not all look like this. I'll make them like a bit different, each one. Alright, rough hewn fence. It's sticks and it's logs. So I'm gonna need my shears because I'm completely out of sticks. So let's go grab those. Right, they should be in here actually. Okay, I think I'm ready. I was watching... I have my axe, right? Yeah. I was watching a movie yesterday. It was actually the first one in a while. I think I mentioned the last time I watched a movie. I'm not entirely sure though. Anyways, it was Grave of the Fireflies, I think it's called. It was a Studio Ghibli movie. Very good movie. I did not expect it to be what it was. It was an incredibly sad movie. And it honestly got me like questioning everything I'm doing in my life at this point. So I don't really want to spoil it. It was an amazing movie, in case anybody want to watch it. But yeah, what I took away from it was that, like, even if you make decisions that you think are right, doesn't mean that they're the best. And so I kind of started questioning if the things and decisions I do and make in my life are those that I should be making or want to be making. And Honestly, I got a bit unsure. Everything I'm doing in my life, like currently, isn't really furthering the goals that I want to achieve in life. Like maybe in some slight way, but not really in the not really in like an absolute sense. Like doing this uni thing is like absolutely like a goal. But it's I don't know, it's not exactly like I've been wanting to be a teacher my whole life. It's kind of something that just managed to kind of like fit me, and so it seemed like a good choice, but it's not necessary for me. But I guess it is furthering some kind of goal in some kind of sense. And well, yeah, I just got kind of confused because this whole, like even this whole YouTube thing, like I'm not exactly good at it. It's not exactly furthering any kinds of goals I have, I think. So yeah. But like it's not really like a big like I won't quit doing this. I just had a moment of like questioning everything yesterday. And well, those happen every once in a while. But yeah, I was definitely not in the greatest mood yesterday. And on top of that, so that movie kind of left me a bit emotionally wrecked. I'm gonna be honest. And then also I finished reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne, the Hunger Games prequel. And that honestly also wrecked me a bit. Is this an earthquake? That's insane, what? Okay, I guess so. I think it is. I don't have any other explanation for it. Alright, let's bring this over. Oh, that's too far. Actually, no, I might want it to be like this length. Okay. Was this even? No, that's not the right length. Okay. But yeah, I finished reading the book, and that one also kind of left me a bit emotionally wrecked. Wow, this is actually a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. Ah. Okay, interesting. I might tinker where I will have the opening to this thing. No, I'm actually not. This isn't an earthquake, this is me being hypothermic. Okay, that's my bad. I just saw the frozen edges. I wonder how cold I am. 33 degrees, yeah, so I could replace my... Oh, my equipment with the fur things I have. These have max warmth of 1. Okay, so these are better. Yeah, these are better. Okay. Anyways, I will save these like commoner gear. I won't throw them away. I might be able to make more. I'm not entirely sure. I have more pelts, and I noticed I had some in my chest upstairs. So I have to... No, never mind. These are mediums. These are... Let's see, fur. Oh. Fur coat. I don't have the fur coat, right? No, I have the fur boots and fur gloves. Okay, well... I have another idea. So I'm gonna repair these with the flax. And see if that works. Maybe you do this with the linen. I'm not actually sure. Okay, so let's try that. Is it with these? Okay, it is. Heavily tattered. Okay, well, to these 0.4. Oh, 0.8. I think it just is 0.4 per. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that's gonna have to be enough for now. I guess I also do have other things I need to do. So this episode is probably gonna be a bit edited, but I'm gonna continue tomorrow, I think. So yeah, be right back. Okay, last night I decided to design a couple of gravestones, so we have them here, and I've now settled on, these are 8 in total, so I think I'll go with that. So I'll just place them out for you guys to see. And I like some of these more than others. Oh, sorry. So now it's just a process of making 56 of these in total. So I'll get going with these, and I guess meet you back when I'm done. The sounds are quite loud. I kind of regret going with the trumpet voice. It's it's kind of annoying. I don't know if I'd find all the others annoying as well after dying a bunch, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's do a carrot pie. I think I can make another one while that one cooks. Oops. Okay, I guess I need more carrots then. Pork baked, alright. I guess I can make the other one real quick. They should both have time to finish cooking. Oh, that's not my knife. There it is. Okay. Finally, the voices quiet down. I think I'll need to make more tin actually, so after this second pie is done, I'm gonna go do that and make more ingots at least, so I can work them in the future. Because I think I'm gonna need to replace my chisel eventually. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go and smelt some more things. Tin ingots. I mean, and how many do I want? I have a couple more molds in here, so I'm gonna actually take them and bring them over here. I desperately need to expand my smithing area also. There's kind of like a lack of room for everything, so like it's very crowded in here. Anyways, so if I'd want 6 ingots, I will need 600 units. So how much tin do I need? So 600 times 0.08. 48. So I guess round that up to the nearest multiple of 5, so 50. I'll need 50 tin, and honestly I'm just gonna smash up all of these cassiterite pieces. So 50 pieces of this. And then I'm gonna have to smash up all of this as well. Or a bunch of it at least. I guess I am running a bit low. So I need 550. Wow, that's a lot. 500. Well, let's just smash up all of this and see how much. Wait, do I even have that much? No, wait. I don't need 500 pieces, I need 500 units. 550 units, so I need... Wait. I need... No, I've worked this out wrong. So I'll need 10 pieces of tin, actually. So 10 pieces of tin, and then I'll need... So 500 is... 20 is 100. Yeah, so 20 is 100, so I'll need 5 times 20, so I'll need... 100. So 100 plus 50 units, which is 10. Okay. Oh, That took longer than expected. Anyhow. 600 units of tin. Yep, that's what I want. So, bring in the coal. And I'm gonna give you, what, like 8? I'll come back and check this. Actually, I can bring my working tools over there so I don't waste a bunch of coal. I probably need to fire more coal. But let's bring you over. And I have a bunch of... yeah, so I have all the materials I need. Right. So I guess I'll work over here. Oh. Alright, I don't have my tongs in here actually. I wonder where I placed them. If I placed them in my storage shack. I actually do like this quite a lot. It's not completely finished. I need to finish like the frame. But I think it looks good for now. I guess I placed them in here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so now it's just a waiting game. This is taking quite a while actually. You might need more charcoal, I'm not sure. No, I won't need that many. It's heating up. Anyway, something I've thought about is I guess it's very easy to fall down the trap of like being a content creator. YouTube has all these like features and statistics that they give you to try and like that basically help you grow your channel, and it's a good tool for those that need it. But I think a lot of times people kind of accidentally get like thrown into this whole thing without that being their intention. So I actually have like at least a bit of knowledge when it comes to like conditioning and basically like getting someone to do something or teaching them something without them being aware of it. And I think that's the case with like a lot of like features on YouTube, and I think it's very intentional, which I think is the like scummy part. I think it's been designed this way to help them YouTube bring in money, to like get creators to optimize their content and like get people to watch and basically bring in ad revenue for YouTube. And so yeah, I definitely think it's been designed this way to like basically be kind of like a predator system. So it gives you a bunch of like numbers and like a bunch of colors, because all of this is like, it's definitely designed this way, like with intention. And yeah, I don't know, it's just something that... Oh, is this one extra thick? No. It's something to like think about. I guess what I said yesterday about like people falling for trends, I think this is kind of the case with a lot of people. Like they've just been so super fixated on numbers and being like conditioned to, I guess, care a bit much. Like even when they're like hobbyists like me. And I've heard this problem, or this being a problem rather, previously. So that people like care or put way too much value on like their numbers being good. And I definitely think YouTube's system is contributing to that. But yeah. Anyways, how many do I have? I have 3, 5, 7, 14. 14 out of 56. So I guess, let's do some math. 14 out of 56. So I have 42 left. So if I were to split them evenly between these 4, it would be 10.5 for each. Now obviously I can't make half a gravestone, so let's go with roughly... let's do maybe like 14 of these, I think. So I have 1 now, so let's make 13. Not entirely sure how this is made actually, so I'm gonna place it out and see how it looks. Oh wow, this rift just appeared straight outside my door. That's crazy. Anyways, I only have one model left to do until I'm ready to basically assemble this whole thing. I just need to borrow some of this cobblestone because I actually don't have enough, and I'll put dirt underneath this either way, so. Okay, we're on to the very last one. This has actually taken quite a while. And it's most definitely the longest time to produce a video. So I'm probably not doing this again anytime soon, I don't think. Like I wanna feel free when I do this. Do I have a shiver down in my basement? I think so. I wanna just be able to like hop on and play whenever I want. And do like whatever I want. Anyways, I need to clear out my inventory. To be able to fit everything in here, so let's try and do that really quickly. And this also ate like a bunch of chisel durability. Okay. Let's see if all of them fit in my inventory. I'll also need dirt, right? So, a stack of medium fertility. Alright, I actually have a plan that needs to be taken care of first. Okay. So, that's a boat horn. I swear I heard one. Okay, well. Anyways, yeah, he's inside my hut. Okay, that's funny. Okay, one concept I learned during school was I think it is kill your darlings. When I was trying to remember the saying, I thought it was kill your children, but I feel like that's way too brutal. I think it's kill your darlings, and it was said during our like programming classes. And what it means is if you have like an idea, or you should rather be able to like throw these ideas away in case they're not that good. And that might take like a bit of willpower, because it is not the easiest thing. If you've thought of a good idea and then it turns out that isn't as good of an idea as you thought, you'll have to like be able to scratch that idea and start over new. So when I looked at this yesterday, I kind of got like a weird feeling. So I think I'm actually going to do something about this. So I'm gonna first of all how would this even be done? So can I move this row over? I basically wanted to like lay the other way around. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these, and then we're basically just laying it this way instead of this way. And I also want like a walkway through the middle. So I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe it is just like filling these up. So now I've filled out 8 of them. Will this even work? Like expanding it on this side. So I guess... So 1, 2, 3. Like realistically this should be 7. So doesn't really work, does it? Okay, well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that to work, so I guess a backup plan. Actually, I even messed that up. So a backup plan is to dig these out again and then have the entrance on that side. Yeah, I think that's wrong. I think that's how I'm gonna do it, so do that, and then we'll need a walkway. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't even dig these out because I'm gonna have to place the blocks down again. Okay, anyhow. Oh wait, that doesn't work now, does it? Okay, this is trickier than I thought. You know what? Let's leave it as it is and just do the middle path thing. That isn't as easy as I thought either. So, okay. Let's fill in 2 of these rows. So we'll have a 3 walkway. So then I'll have to replace 2 of them. 2 of these rows somewhere else, and I guess it has to be 1 on each side to make it still be symmetrical. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this works. I didn't expect the winters to be so harsh, honestly. Like the clock's 5 p.m. and it's already starting to get dark, so that's not optimal. Anyways, let's start to place these out randomly, so... And I'll also have to rotate these. Oh, I guess I need the hammer in the offhand. Yeah, I want all of them facing that direction. I probably should have made them in that direction to begin with. Okay, anyways. Right, I wonder if I even grabbed everyone. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to power through, and it is a bit of a shame that it gets dark so quickly. Anyways, I could probably, actually, I might do this, so instead of holding the hammer in the offhand, I'll just go and rotate these all at the same time, so... Alright, I totally forgot I was supposed to not do these middle rows, so I guess that's why I'm a bit confused right now. What's the clock? I don't have any food on me, and the clock is also quite late. Well, yeah, so it's these 2 rows that needs to get moved over. Alright, I'm gonna go make myself some food. And there's a shiver right outside my door, so... Okay, I got in safely. Something that I've thought about a bit. Earlier this episode I talked about like me questioning everything when I was chopping down that tree. And like sometimes those moments happen for me, and like me questioning everything. But I think it's worth like like actually questioning the things you do and the beliefs you have, and like challenging them to see if they actually stick and are good ideas slash like whatever they are. I think they should be able to withstand like a challenge, and so I guess when I haven't really like challenged any of the things I've done in my life up until that point, or no, but like the things I'm currently doing. So I guess it just kind of became like a big panic moment. Now today is actually the 16th, so I've done some thinking about it, and well, I'm definitely more okay with it now today than I was yesterday. But yeah, those moments kind of just happen for me. I don't know if it's for anyone else also. Anyways, I'll go to sleep and hopefully these guys will go away as well. I do have a rift right outside my house, so I'm not sure if they'll go away actually. Okay, 7 a.m. Let's wait for this last piece, and I guess I can grab my spears also. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. I also do have more wood outside in the storage hut, so at least a bit. It's not like that much. I am kind of out. Oh, these are... Ouch, man. Whoa, it's fully snowing! Oh, that's fantastic. Oh man, that looks lovely. Ouch. Ooh, whoa. And these guys throw rocks like... I don't like that. Can't be doing that, sir. Ouch! Man, they blend into the snow. That's absolutely crazy. Okay. Okay, that's not very good. Suddenly I have no health anymore. And I just ate all of my resources. Is that a... No, that's just a bush. Huh. The snow is kinda crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see, you can barely see him. Or I can't, at least. What? Okay, I think he's bugged. But this guy over here isn't. I think I've figured out the trick. They will like run away from you, so if you just run into them, they'll kind of back up and they won't shoot you. Alright, well, let's loot these guys as well and then finish up. Hopefully. Ooh! Temporal gear! Booyah! Okay. That was some lucky find, I'd say. Anyways, oh wow! Wait, the snow piles on. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, this looks so good. Wow. Okay. Now I have like one extra that I shouldn't be having. Let's change you out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove this layer and then place it on the outside. Okay, yeah, wow, this looks fantastic. Yeah, okay. So this should be everything. Let's remove this carcass as well. Okay, let's add back the fence. Oh, that's funny. Okay, remove all of those. Alright, I can't wait for this all to be like snowed up again. It's kind of a shame I have to remove the snow when I place all of these back. I'm also gonna have to make more fences. So yeah, let's go and do that actually. I don't have any sticks on me, that's quite a shame. Let's try and see if I can find some branchy leaves. Maybe 2 more. Okay, and let's cut down this tree. I didn't see how many logs there were. Only 3, that's unfortunate. Okay, well let's chop down this tree as well. Can't hurt to have more wood. Okay, it is still snowing. I wonder how cold I am right now. Okay, 37 degrees. I'm fine for now. Anyways, more rough-hewn fences. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then I'll start rotating these. So Okay, wow. Okay, I'm super happy with this. Like, incredibly happy. This looks phenomenal, I think. I would easily consider this my best build so far. Oh man, I wish I had one more. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like this to make it symmetrical for now. Okay, wow, yeah, I love this. This looks so good. Yeah, man, wow, what a vibe. Wow, I'm actually incredibly proud right now. Okay, well. This is a sight to behold. Can I? No, I don't think I can remove the HUD, right? Interface. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Immersive first person mode. I wonder what that does. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think I can like hide the HUD. But yeah, this is the finished build. I might come back and like do some touch up. I'm gonna probably have to fix the terrain a bit around this. But I am super happy with how it turned out, and I just wanted to thank all of you for watching and like just making this whole experience very, very unique and very cool for me. I can with confidence say that I probably would have quit Vintage Story by now if I hadn't been doing this YouTube thing. So yeah, it is definitely like a give and take kind of situation with this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, thank you all for all of your help and comments and for watching and watching and just hanging out with me. It really is kind of special. And yeah, so thank you for 50 subscribers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.